If these were your three options, save more, spend less, or work longer, which one would you choose? I talk a lot about the two retirements of disability and special needs planning. The first is the parents. The second is the life of their child with a disability after the parents have passed on. We usually focus a lot on the second, which is what starts the conversation, making sure our child's okay. But the first retirement comes first. And so in planning, that's actually where we start. I had an interesting conversation with a client couple last week about their retirement. They are age 60 and 61 respectively. They want to retire at age 67 here in about 6-ish, 7-ish years. The problem is they can't by the numbers unless they make some tweaks. So I put together 3 options to present to them. Let me walk you through each scenario and you tell me which one you would pick if it were you. Scenario 1, save more. We're saving a lot of money. First thing that we're gonna do is max out their IRAs. They have high income, so they're going to be traditional IRAs and they won't be deductible. That's $8,500 each per year. And then we're going to max out their 401ks. The base is $24,500 each, and then they get the super catch up because they're between the age of 60 and 63, which is another $11,250 on top of that. If you're doing the math, they're gonna save $88,500 per year from now until their hopeful retirement age of 67. That's a lot of money. Scenario 2, spend less. In each of these scenarios, they have to max out their IRA, so that's $8,500 each. In order to get them to retirement at age 67, they have to cut spending by $2,000 a month now and in retirement. The in retirement piece is a little bit easier because a lot of their expenses will drop off in the next 6 years, and they may relocate to a cheaper part of the country. But cutting $2,000 a month right now, that's gonna be really hard. Scenario 3, you gotta work longer. The soonest they could retire, if they kept everything the same, they'd have to work until about age 72, another 11 years. Not what they want. So I served it up to them, I showed them the numbers and I said, which one do we want to choose? And then I expected that they would want some sort of hybrid scenario. And my goal is not to tell them how soon they can retire, but to stress test every single part of their retirement plan to make sure that not only they can retire successfully, but that there's gonna be enough left over for the second retirement. If these were your 3 options, save more, spend less, or work longer, which one would you choose?